6 Secrets to Cleaning Motivation from a 1950s Housewife. Hello, domestic darlings. Welcome back to the Domestic Daydreams podcast. Today we're discussing motivation and using some secrets or hacks from a 1950s housewife manual, The Art of Homemaking by Daryl V. Hoole. The first cleaning motivation secret is to gain an appreciation for your calling as a homemaker. For many of us, cleaning our homes just feels like, oh, it's just something that we have to do. I mean, we have a house, it needs to be clean, it needs to be sanitary for ourselves and our family. It's just something we do, right? Well, in the 1950s, cleaning and homemaking was very much viewed as a calling and almost like a career choice. And looking at our work as homemaking and our calling as homemakers, whether you're a working mom like me or you're a stay-at-home mom, I believe that any of us can call ourselves a homemaker if it resonates with us. But gaining appreciation for your calling as being more than just cleaning the house and having a tidy space. I believe that being a homemaker, our calling is to create a haven for ourselves and those we love most, because something that we need in the world now more than ever is just one safe place to land that we ourselves and our loved ones can go to and feel joy and peace and relax in. And having our home be clean and tidy is a big part of that. Our second cleaning motivation secret from the 1950s Housewives is to learn to visualize the overall purpose of your work. When we think of the overarching purpose of our work is to be able to have a safe haven we love being in, to be able to give our children the memories and the freedom of growing up in a home that feels good and they're not embarrassed of, we're not embarrassed of, that they can feel safe and relaxed and that's not overstimulating. Basically, that it's not just about having a clean and tidy space, it's about making room to make memories and a space that sets a foundation for that. The third cleaning motivation secret is to be at your best at all times. She says both in appearance and in health. She says to make sure that we are taking care of our health, that we are taking care of our bodies, seeing the doctor if we need to, doing what we can to be able to feel good in our bodies so that we can show up for our career or our vocation or our calling as homemakers, and looking our physical best. And while there might be definitely some opinions on us needing to look good for our husbands in the 1950s era mindset, I really do believe that feeling good does start with, to some extent, looking good, but it doesn't have to be looking good by everybody else's standards. It just has to be looking good according to our standards so that we'll feel good. Because I know personally, I will feel good if I feel like I got dressed up a little bit. Sometimes that's as simple as putting on an outfit with shoes and a bra, because if I don't wear a bra, I can't be productive. I don't know about you. That sounds like probably a really weird tip to hear, but some sort of uniform that doesn't feel like I'm wearing sweats. Lately, I've been using scrubs just around the house, some cute pink and purple ones, because I can put those on and I feel like I'm not wearing sweats. I do my makeup, put my hair up sometimes, or use my overnight curlers, and it just makes a difference. I know that I can get that dirty and that I don't need to be precious or worry about my outfit, but I do feel a little bit more put together and like I got dressed and like I got out of my pajamas that day, which can be hard to feel like you got out of your pajamas that day when you're home all day. The fourth cleaning motivation secret is one that we might not even think to apply to cleaning. It's to take steps to have a great relationship with our husband, if we have one, and our children, because having a good relationship with the people who you share a home with is really what it's all about. And having joy in your home will help you have joy about tending to your home. The fifth homemaking/cleaning motivation secret is to actively learn and practice homemaking skills. I don't know about you, but once I got out of the public school system, learning became one of my absolute favorite things to do as an adult, because we get to choose what we learn about. So actively taking joy in going on Pinterest and finding new articles or new ideas on homemaking and cleaning and whatever it may be, cooking meals, is so much fun. Some of my favorite things right now are Baker Betty's baking book that she has, because it was teaching me base recipes and I found that so fascinating. I've learned to make pasta dough before, or learned to make cheese and yogurt. And that's just in the cooking sphere. In the cleaning sphere, I love making my own non-toxic cleaning supplies. That's been something that's been so fun. I really want to get into sewing and crocheting, like zero waste, like cleaning tools, like scrubbies and dish towels and things like that. And those bring a little joy. Finding hacks as well on the internet and testing those hacks out. Learning how to fold clothes a certain way so it's so satisfying in the drawers. I know these things sound so silly, but it only sounds silly because we view the cleaning and the homemaking as almost like second rate. But if we started approaching it like a hobby or like a career or something like we can actually apply our creativity to, it makes it so much easier to be motivated to do the things that are a part of it. Like, I want homemaking to feel like a joy for you, almost like a hobby would, where you're excited to go sew or you're excited to go read or excited to do something like that. I want you guys to be able to wake up and be excited about your cleaning routine, because I want life to be something that's happy and joyful for you guys, you know? And that's a big part of why I created my 1950s radio show cleaning routines that guide you through daily, morning and evening, if you like the evening, cleaning routines to help you work your way through the important cleaning tasks that you need to get done to be able to have a tidy home for you to then live your best lives in. They feature 1950s radio shows like Dragnet, Suspense, Father Knows Best, Fibber, McGee and Molly, Lux Radio Theater, and Wild Bill Hickok for the kids. If you'd like to try some free episodes, I have some links to those in the show notes, and let's get on to our sixth cleaning motivation secret. The sixth cleaning motivation secret is to plan and set aside time for frequent opportunities to hang out with other people that also enjoy or have good attitudes about homemaking and tidying and just home and family life in general, because it can help you when, instead of hearing people who don't think highly of the work that needs to be done in the home and are frustrated and upset about it, it's so easy to feel that way ourselves too. But beyond that, it's more about how interacting with other people that enjoy homemaking can make homemaking and tidying so much more fun for ourselves. Inviting people over to make a homemade fabric spray recipe or a homemade dusting spray recipe or maybe laundry detergent recipe can be so fun. And yes, I mentioned all those specifically because I do have videos and blog posts on how to do those, so I'll link those for you. Or maybe it's we're gonna have a sewing day today. Just finding people that have similar interests in the homemaking sphere can help so much as far as boosting your homemaking motivation. A bonus homemaking motivation tip that this book gives is to, quote, keep busy so you'll only have enough time to think positively. Now, that one might seem a little bit harsh, but I definitely have to say, and this is going to take things in kind of a harsh, very serious place, but after going through my miscarriage recently, staying busy in the daytime, like cleaning, has actually almost become a therapy for me. Whereas before it was definitely something that I got done and took a little bit of joy in and stuff so that I could continue to do other things I enjoy during the day. Really diving into my home has helped a lot. It keeps me busy. It's something active with my hands that it's tiring when you spend all day cleaning. It's definitely helped me be able to positively or not think too hard about things. Of course, then as I get tired and wind down in the evenings, thoughts come back. But I will say that almost treating your homemaking and creating home for yourself like a therapy and honoring that you need a space to be able to go through life's difficulties in, and that you deserve a clean and tidy space to do that, really does make a difference. Now, I hate to leave it on that kind of some sad, sober note, so I'll end it with this. We can have all of these secrets and tips for having cleaning and homemaking motivation, but ultimately at the end of the day, the thing that I want all of you guys to know is it's not just about cleaning for your family or cleaning for your husband or cleaning so you're not embarrassed of your home. That the real secret is that you deserve a home that you feel safe in. You deserve a clean home. You deserve a warm cooked meal. You deserve homemaking. You deserve to be taken care of and to also be able to grow and find joy in the mundane and the slower things of life, because life is fast-paced enough as it is, and creating a safe haven for ourselves is so important. So I'll see you next time. It was so great chatting with you guys today, and be sure to check out those links in the show notes.